Okay, I did find a woodruff cutter that fit into the where I wanted and was able to cut a little bit around in the inside. It's not a whole lot, but it's some. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other. I did the one, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other one now. And what I did was I came down on the top, and this was 140 thousandths wide, this woodruff cutter. Don't ask me why, I don't know. It's one that I picked out of the trash somewhere. So I came down and touched, moved in, cranked my table up 140 into the pocket. So we'll go set my knee dial here, 140. So now we got the top edge is flush with the top of the part, and we know that this is 125 high, so we'll go down another we know that this is 125 high, this top edge here, so we'll go down another 125. So 125. Now it's flush with this, and we want to leave about, I want to leave about 60 to 100 thou on the inside, although it's not going to go far enough, but I'm going to go down that amount anyway. So I'm going to go another I'm going to go 60 thou more, and that's where I'm going to make my first cut. And what I'm just going to do is just run around in the inside there. We just turn around. Got to move away from my handles, trying to get my handles so that I can get the tripod sitting here. And, all right, I can get to my handles now. So this cutter isn't very sharp, but it still cuts. I'm just going around. And now I'm just going to try to eyeball the shaft to the edge of the pocket, because that's all the further I can go anyway. I'm just eyeballing it, just looking at it. Okay, so now we're going to move back to the middle. We know that cutter is 140 thou. I'm just going to crank it up to 130. And just go and do it again. I make a couple cuts here like this. Now I want to blow it out and get get all the chips out of there. Because my next cut, I want to go all the way down to the floor. Go all the way down to the floor, touch the floor, run it around again. Now I just go up until the shaft rubs. Move back to the center, drop 130. There's 130. Run it around again. Move to the center, do it again. You get the general idea of how I'm doing it, so I'm going to cut away here and go ahead and finish this. Okay, I got the water or the tank pocket milled. I'm going to set up on the hole pattern on the bottom now, and I got a parallel down in there in my stop. So what I'm going to do, same thing as what I did over on the NC, take my electronic edge finder and stick it in the collet if I can find the hole here. Okay. And I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to come down. And I'm going to crank in until it lights up. I'll just turn this off again so you can kind of see what's going on. Zoom in. So I'm just going to crank in until it touches the back. Right there. I'm going to just gonna rub my finger on there. Like a chip or something there that maybe. It blinked at me. Usually it comes on and stays on. Right there. So now we know that the center line is 100th thou away. I'm going to zero my X. And I'm going to move it. I zeroed my X. Let's do that again. Ah, you'd think I'm new here. You'd think I was a beginner. There we go. Zero my Y. You dummy. And then we'll just move it that 100th thou right away. And re-zero. And I'll zero that. Then I'm going to take and just move out a ways and move my X over. I'm going to put my 1, 2, 3 block in here. Raise it up a little more. Just put my 1, 2, 3 block up in there up against the stop. Bring it in over till it touches. That was kind of a heavy touch. Okay, so that's 100th thou away, so we'll zero X this time, and go 100 thou over. And we'll zero it. And now we're going to put our Y back on 0. And we're sitting at the corner now. And I'm going to plug this back in. It washes out the camera a little bit, but it helps me kind of see what's going on. So, we're going to come from this back corner here. And slide that up against that. Snug it up. And I could tell you right now I'm going to have to drop. Oop. I'm going to have to drop the knee down a ways. Still in the view. Kinda. Alright. Take that out. And I put it in this little sleeve. Otherwise, if I throw it in my toolbox and it touches the calipers, it'll just sit there and run the battery down. And what it is there's a AAA battery in here and an LED light. And the LED light is fastened to a little phenolic board for the positive, and then the wire comes back behind it for the negative. Correct? Or did I just go to the side? I might have just went to the side. I went, one wire goes to a phenolic board to a center so that the positive touches that. The negative one just goes out to the outside edge and touches this. So when I'm no, that's not right either. One wire goes around and touches this because it completes the circuit. I don't know. I got drawings for it. I can't quite remember the wiring of it. The one wire goes to the end and the one wire goes to the positive. Or no, to the negative. So one wire goes here, one wire goes there. So when it closes, no, that ain't it. Well, anyway, like I say, I have drawings where I drew it all up, and I'm not thinking straight this morning. So, anyway, let's put drill chuck in there, and then get me a center drill. Get me a small center drill. Actually, I'm just going to use a small spot drill instead of a center drill. Small spot drill, and a drill for the thread, and the first hole is 200 in. And 200 in, and it's 189 over. Right there. Spot drill on that. Come in here and touch. I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to drop the knee a little more. Okay, let's see where I'm at on the camera. You can kind of see it. Hopefully it's in focus. I'm going to come down and touch, and I'm going to use my blocks here again. It's just a set of, it's an old gauge block that I'm using. I'm going to crank that up tight against it. And I'm going to raise this up, and we're supposed to go a 1/4 inch deep. No, 1/2 inch deep. Half inch deep, so we'll go up 500 thou. Set my dial here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 500 thou. And we will drill it. And I leave the gauge blocks up in the, so that the stop it'll come down and hit the gauge blocks, and that drill will be 500 thou deep, because I put the drill up as far as I can in the chuck. That way it can repeat. I need my little squirt bottle. Okay, take that out, put the spot drill back in, take the gauge blocks out, move to the next hole. The next hole is 750 thousandths that away. So, I am going to switch to incremental. X. And we're going to go 750. And we'll spot drill. Spot drill out. Put the drill in all the way. Tighten it, and then we'll drill a hole. I'm going to get my cool file. Oh, hope I didn't drill too deep. I got to put my gauge blocks in. Nope, caught it in time. Gotta remember, put those gauge blocks in when you're doing that. Alright. So now, we want to come out incrementally 1 inch 100. So I'll clear my Y and go 1 inch 100. Inch 100. And we'll spot drill. Oh. I did that yesterday too. Stood it up instead of just laying it down. Okay, put my gauge blocks back in. Move incrementally back to 0. 750 over. Spot drill. back in. I'm putting the drill all the way in every time. And there we go. That one is ready to tap. I'll do the next one, and then I'll sit down at my bench and do my tapping with my tapping block, and then when I come back we'll set up and do the side holes. I'll be back.